Let's make it official.
Welcome to the Degenerates.
Y'all need to chill, light something.
What you smoking?
Smoke me one of these Marlboro Lights.
Take a trip inside the mind of two guys who hate ugly babies.
You know it.
Have the reputation of being good-for-nothing perverts.
Put your purse down and holler at a real pimp dog.
Obnoxious alcoholics.
Kids, it's safe.
Eat these nuts.
And lovers of middle-aged women.
Older the bear, sweeter the Jew.
Their names?
Nobody cares.
Jessie Bright and Jake Miller.
Degenerates.
The Degenerates.
Let's get this shit going. You dig?
What's up, everybody? How are we doing? We're back for another episode of The Degenerates, the best podcast on the East Coast.
No, the best podcast ever.
Best podcast in the entire world.
Bold statement.
We
but
beat
it's
out
true.
Joe Rogan. We've got, we're the best, hands down. So, no disrespect to Joe or to anybody else, but we're pretty good, I'm not going to lie.
Anyway.
People cracking beers. But, we've got a few different things to talk about. We've got we're gonna introduce a new person to the show, sort of.
In a way.
Yeah, he's a friend of the show. We've actually got a bunch of we got a bunch of friends of the show, but this one's coming on to kind of do a thing, sort of. But we also need to shout out the Instagrams at OG Degenerates, at JBright 2 Ys, JYY Bright, and at Jake Miller the First. That's where you can find us at. And if you're listening live right now on FXBG Public Radio, you can listen and watch us live on YouTube if you just go to my Instagram or the OG Degenerates Instagram and find the website in the bio. That's where you can you can log on and watch us live, watch us, these beautiful faces. That's what you can do. But besides that, we want to get into the weekend. How did you feel about the weekend?
It was fun for the most part. When we get to the part about the guy groping me and Nathan, that's where it kind of went downhill. But besides that, it was fun.
Jake got sexually assaulted by a gay man. Not that there's anything wrong with gays. It's just Jake got...
All right, so you want to go into the weekend a little bit?
Yeah, we decided that we were going to go downtown Fredericksburg, and party up.
Yeah, so we get an Uber down there. We're already all half drunk. We got my boy Jesse, we got my boy Nathan, and my boy Jeremy.
Yep.
So we get down there, we're chilling.
You gonna skip the part we passing 40 bottles back and forth?
Yeah, passing 40 bottles in the back of the Uber, yeah.
Yeah, the Uber driver was cool. He was just, chilling. He was, we was hitting the vape pens, and, me and Jake was passing back a 40 back and forth because, got to be kind of incognito about it, sort of.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So we get down there, we're walking around. We hit a few bars, and we had a spot where we were hiding our beer, and we just go back, we chill, drink a few beers. Then we go back to another bar. It was kind of out of the way.
Should we tell them about our hiding spot at all?
No, that's top secret. We don't. No.
All right, just so everybody knows, we found the perfect hiding spot downtown to hide alcohol and leave it there for later if you want to come back.
But y'all can find your own.
Yep, it's ours because we don't want people to. I think we use this more often.
Mm-hmm. So we're walking up to was it Spirits or the Bourbon Room?
I don't remember. I was really drunk.
Jesse was the drunkest out of all of us.
I drank a lot. I drank before I showed up. As soon as I got off work, I started drinking. And then I went over there and we drank more, had some shots, drank all the way down there, and then drank when we got there. So there was a lot of drinking happening. Mm-hmm. A disgusting amount.
So anyway, we're walking up into I think it was the Bourbon Room. Kind of known for being a gay bar, but I just always thought that was a myth. I thought it was bullshit. Still may not be a gay bar, but now it's kind of up for debate because we're about to go in that joint. And it's me and Nathan. We're walking up in there. And this dude's like, "You guys fucking hate gay people." I'm like, "No, I don't. I don't give a fuck about gay people. Gay people are cool. That's cool with me. I got some gay family. That's fine. I don't give a fuck." He's like, "Oh, so you don't care? You support gay marriage?" And I'm like, "I guess so. That's cool, bro. I mean, it's legal. It's not much to do about it now." So he's like, "You guys are cool." And he walked up to me and Nathan, and he grabbed us both on the ass. And we're like, "Whoa, hold up, bro. That's not cool."
He got a handful of ass. And we went there because...
He got more Nathans than mine. He really liked Nathan.
Yeah. I mean...
Nathan's he's an alpha male. He's a big, strong bastard.
He's
I'd like to grab Nathan's ass.
He's got the hair, he's got it going on. So that's what happened. But I mean, I don't remember what chain of events led us there because we were all really drunk,
It was pretty blurry.
and we just kind of decided we're gonna go up to Bourbon Room because everybody knows it's a gay bar. That's where all the bitches, or as you call them, females, go to like pregame. So we just occasionally will slide in there and try to be slick about it, but yeah, there was a lot of gay people there this weekend. We didn't slick anything.
There was a good amount.
Yeah, we pulled up. Total. I mean,
It was just dicks everywhere.
Dicks everywhere.
Dicks were out everywhere you went.
Yep, and they were trying to a bunch of studs walk up in there. We're looking great. We're all freshed up.
They needed some.
They wanted some.
I can't blame them. It's just hands off. I mean,
yeah,
sexual assault works both ways, bro.
We couldn't do it. What did happen though is I got one drink. I got an Angry Orchard. No, I want to get 2 or 3 drinks there. I think Nathan bought me a drink or 2. I don't remember. I drank a lot. Like everywhere we went, I drank like 3 beers. So Nathan, I think, got me one. I think I bought one too. But I started to tab because I figured we'd stay there for a while. But
oh yeah,
after all the sausage was there, we're like, hey, we're gonna roll out, and it was like 200 degrees in there. It was hot.
It was so
as
hot.
fuck. That was the gays weren't like the problem.
It was there was a lot of male presence in the area.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of heat.
Yeah,
it was getting hot.
There was slanging dicks. It was really weird.
Lots of humidity.
But there was a lot of hot bitches.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, so we're about to head out, and Jesse's like, "Man, they got my debit card, but I don't give a fuck." I'm like, "Dude, you might want to get that." He's like, "Nah, man, I'm good. Fuck it. I got credit cards." I'm like, "All right." So on the way back, I think we were in the Uber. He's like, "Bro, where's my debit card at?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, you drunk as shit. You left it back at the joint. You left it at the bar." He's like, "Oh, shit." He wakes up again the next morning. He's like, "Dude, I can't find my debit card. I don't know where it's at."
I vaguely
had
had
to
remembered
remind
it,
him.
but I was like, did I really do that?
I thought it was a pretty ball move, but
The fucking place was steaming hot. There's like dicks everywhere, and they're trying to holler at us. We're really drunk. They're trying to take advantage of us. It's really gay.
I know if I had drank a couple more, there was a chance that I was going home with a man that night. Small chance.
Chance. But we're in line, and there's like this line. It's hot. I'm trying to get out of here. We're trying to go to the next bar. And they were taking forever for my debit card. So I just said, I canceled the card and said, fuck it, and walked out. I got my new one came in today, so, we're all good. I ain't really tripping anymore. Wait.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Oh! That was the incorrect one. It's this one.
Yeah.
That one.
All right. So, were we going to jump straight into our next segment? The main one for this week.
The main one. I mean, should we? I mean,
might as well. We'll try to milk every last drop out of it.
Suck every drop out of it. There's nothing else that happened. I don't think there's nothing else really crazy that happened.
No, I was in I was inebriated most of the weekend, so I don't remember.
Yeah,
what
I was
happened.
really drunk. I know we smoked weed with our Uber driver. That was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, he's like, hey man, you guys want to hit this shit?
That was
like, yeah, bro. Shit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we had about 5 felonies in that Uber because everybody had shit on them.
Yep, we all did. And no, the only one that didn't was Nathan, and we even got Nathan to smoke this weekend. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we want to hop right into the next?
I think we should. So I was hitting up. I was talking to my boy this weekend, and again, we don't want to give out names.
We could say the
swagmaster.
Yeah, the swagmaster.
And we were just sending a couple messages. We were talking about the show, and we got the idea of coming up with a segment called Questions with Swagmaster because he hits me up every now and then. And he's like, Jake, what do you think about this? I talked about this on the show last week. He's like, what do you think about it? He asked me one time about what I think about sex before marriage, and we could go on about that, but that's a long.
We'll do that on another day. Because
I told him to do it.
Definitely. Question.
But anyway, so he asked me a question. He said, his question was, what is hands down the best type of alcohol? That's a biased, but what we're about to say is going to be our own personal when we go on, but we're about to get deep into our love of alcohol.
I love alcohol. I just want to shout out Swagmaster.
That's my boy.
Thank you for listening. You can always ask us questions, and we'll try to answer these on the show. We have been there. We went through it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. If it was a young version of us, I would listen to us. But the average person, I wouldn't suggest asking us for advice.
No, we're not that. But if you want to make bad decisions and be really cool, where you listen to? Listen to us.
Yep. So
I can tell you what. Hands down. I mean, there's levels to this shit. All right, you have to like go through them. You got to have your Four Loco days.
one sec. Remember what you were about to say. I want to start off with. Me and Jesse are both about to make a statement that you should never, ever, ever drink alcohol unless you are above the age of 21.
Yes.
But we're not your. Wait, what? But if you do, exactly.
If you do.
Yeah, listen to us because I think our preferences are. I mean, we're credible people. We have good taste.
But you have to go through the shit years to understand our refined taste. Right now, what is disgusting to both of us, and we'll both agree with this, without a doubt, what we're not gonna get is vodka.
Yep.
Nope.
I don't drink clear. Well, I drink clear, but not vodka.
Nope, not vodka.
There's only a couple clear drinks that I will consume that it is not vodka.
Yeah, vodka isn't one of them. I mean, but at one time, that's all we drank. That's the
what
problem.
we started out drinking because Burnett's was like, it's like $15 for like a gallon, and it's disgusting. It's the gross. It's like gritty. It is the grossest shit I've ever drank. And I would throw it up like almost every night because I was a hardcore alcoholic when I was about 16. Look how far I came.
It just doesn't even sit on your stomach well. It's so awful.
It's so gross, dude. I used to wake up sweaty out in the woods. Where am I? And I didn't know because I just drank an entire bottle of vodka. Not a fifth. I'm talking about like a half gallon. I would finish that joint in a day or two.
When you say vodka, this is what I think. But swagmaster. Try some. You have to go through, like, vodka is one of those stages. You got to go through your vodka stage.
Sometimes you just got to see what shit tastes like to make sure that it's not good.
Yep. I mean, when you're younger, like, you drink
You might like it. I doubt it.
I feel like everybody that, like, the first drink they start out on, they don't end up sticking with for a while, forever, really.
It could have been, all right, if I'm drinking, if you have vodka, it could have came out of the Pope's dick. I'm still not even going to drink it. It's so gross, dude.
But, I mean, at the time, we were drinking anything we get our hands on, so it didn't really... Mm-hmm. So that's... the best advice I could give you is drink anything you can get.
Yeah, when you're broke and you're young and you can't get any, just drink whatever you can.
We'll get to the refined taste that we have later, but you also... I mean, you got to do your vodka. You have to do your vodka. I think everybody does vodka.
Four Locos.
That's what I was about to get to. Four Locos.
Are
Strap in for those.
Yeah, if you're gonna drink Four Locos, start with one and then wait about an hour or two.
They're
and drink it very slowly.
Disgusting. They're the worst drink known to man.
It's like alcoholic cough syrup. It's disgusting.
It's an energy drink with a lot of alcohol. It's nasty.
Oh my god, it's disgusting. So you got that. You also have Steel Reserves. Now, when I was at the lowest point in my life and I had no money, and all the bitches didn't. They're like, man, fuck Jake. He's a piece of shit. My parents hated me. They kicked me out. I was on the streets. I didn't have no friends. I had like maybe 26 cents to my name. You can buy like 4 Steel Reserves with about a quarter, dude. They are so cheap, and they will get you fucked up.
And you'll
They're
be
disgusting.
tossed out. You'll be sloshed in the fucking... You'll wake up in Nevada, dude. It's bad.
This is a little bit... It might be too much information, but I drank about 3 Steel Reserves one night. And I still have the picture. I sent it to Chad.
Oh. I know this is good.
I pissed it out, and it looked like straight coffee.
He sent it to me, too. I was like...
Also, Chad... Me and Jesse, like I said, I drank like 3 that night. Showed up to work late. I was working with Chad. I had brushed my teeth. I had taken a shower. I changed my clothes, everything. Chad's like, dude, you were drinking last night, weren't you? I'm like, yeah, how did you know? He's like, it's coming out of your pores. Like, you smell like shit, dude. You smell like straight alcohol. I wouldn't suggest it, but again, try Steel Reserve.
You have to try all these to get to...
we're working our way up.
Yeah. Steel Reserve, definitely a try. I mean, I know the night you're talking about. It's rough.
That was a good summer. We drank Steel Reserve almost. It was about all the time.
Yeah, we were drinking a lot, but I mean,
so poor. I had no money.
I mean, we jumped the Steels, but we're skipping something. We're forgetting the Miller High Lifes.
I I used to buy Miller High Life 40s all the time.
That was the
dude.
joint. You could get like 4 of them joints for like what, $6, 7, 8?
Nah, it's about $10.
Was it? Was it 5?
It's
Is
about
it 2 for 5?
$2.50, $3 for a 40.
I thought it was 2 for 3.50.
And
but
again,
yeah.
swagmaster, you gotta do the math on this. A 40 is 3 1/3 beers. Just remember, do your math on that. So when you're buying some, or you're getting somebody to buy you some, I can handle this many. You got to be able to do the math on this shit. It's just fluid ounces matter a lot. Alcohol percentage, proof. Just look into it.
Yeah, I mean, you get a 40 of Miller High Life, which is like 4 point something percent, and then you jump to the 40 of the Steel Reserve for the same price. That's like not 8.5%.
Mm.
It's like double the beer. I mean, you're getting really fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Just like I said, don't get drunk and then go to school, because one of the teachers at well, I'm not gonna say the school, but they will know, because it will be coming right out of you. You'll smell like shit.
It's rough.
Mm-hmm. There's also Bud Ice. Bud Ice tastes like shit.
But I mean,
It's good. I drink it, but it's disgusting. I mean, it's not good. It's when you have like $3 to your name and you're like, man, I'm trying to get a little buzz. Like that's what you go. That's what you go for.
I mean, you could use the Colt 45s too. Any type of 40 is pretty shitty. I mean, but Steel Reserves and Ice Houses are especially shitty.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now do we want to?
I mean, we can
move
go to
past
liquor.
vodka and beer.
We can go to liquor. I just want to say a couple of. I mean, this is not something you're really going to be into because you've never. I mean, you gotta have you. We're skipping something big, dude. We gotta go Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light.
I am a Coors Light man, but I drink a bunch of cheap beer, so it really doesn't matter to me.
I mean, I drink.
Put lime in it.
Yeah.
And it tastes like money.
I love Busch Light because it's a 30 rack for like you get a bushel for
Like 17, 18
Yeah.
bucks a bushel.
But like at heart though, if I have a choice between Coors and Bud Light, I'm a Bud Light man. But above, I mean, I love Bud Light. I really love Bud Light. I love some Angry Orchards too.
Mm-hmm. Or Bold Rock.
But them joints is I'm muy bien hidden. It is delicious. I wasn't like, I'm like, oh, that's fucking, it's kind of fruity if I drink that kind of beer. But I tried it. I was blown away, I'll be honest. I was really blown away. People shake, they're like, hell yeah, brother.
It is. It's money.
Have you tried that root beer?
Nah, I'm not. Or are you talking about like my?
Alcoholic root beer tastes just like root beer.
I don't like it, dude. I don't like root beer. Root beer is a terrible soda. I don't.
I love root beer.
That's the thing. Is like me and Jesse. I guess we both don't really drink a whole lot of soda, but if we're drinking soda or if we're drinking liquor, then we gotta have soda. Like most of the time, you mix it. You gotta mix it with soda, Coke.
Yeah, Coke or Mountain Dew's okay for the right.
Nah, Mountain Dew. It's all about it's our preferences, but
Coke is like it's a darker. It's like it just
it mixes with
it consumes it. You know what I mean? Like Mountain Dew's a bit lighter. It kind of Coke does better. It masks it a little bit better because when you're drinking a drink, you don't really want just to be tasting Jim Beam and Jack Daniels. It's not.
Yeah. Let's start off with that. You can drink Jim Beam and cheap shit like that. You can get like for like what, like $30, $25. You can get a whole gallon of this shit. Drink it for like 3-4 nights, maybe.
You can also
Maybe
get Canadian Mist.
Oh god, dude, Canadian Mist tastes like butt cheeks.
That's like bottom shelf whiskey because if you don't know Swagmaster,
it comes in a plastic bottle.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say.
If it comes in plastic, it is bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing good comes in plastic. Let's be honest.
No, if it comes in glass, then you know.
Steel Reserves come in plastic. It's because you get so drunk, you'll drop it, and then
that's right.
That's what happens.
It's like a different type of buzz when you're drinking shitty alcohol. Or shitty liquor.
You don't even feel good.
Liquor,
it's not that fun.
Mm-mm.
We got our boy Jake Johnson on some couple steals a couple times.
He couldn't even finish it.
Them joints is kicking. Bad news. So I mean, we can go Canadian Mist, which is bottom shelf. Jim Beam is like that's where you want to be at. Jim Beam is
Jim Beam. That's like the lowest that you should ever go. If you've been drinking for a couple years, Jim Beam, dude, it tastes like butt.
It does, and especially when you go up nicer shelf things, you're like, damn, we're drinking some shitty alcohol.
Jim Beam apple's alright.
Jimmy apples.
But you gotta like it's if you mix it with apple juice, then it's like super sweet. You gotta mix it with like club soda, put ice in the joint,
Yeah, that's pretty.
and then it kind of like it takes out that because Jim Beam has a terrible taste, kind of like Jack too. I don't like Jack. I love dark liquor, but I don't like Jim Beam or Jack.
I like Jack,
But I drink it all the time because it's
Yeah.
cheap.
But I mean, we're gonna go all the way up the list because we'll tell you some refined things you can try.
Mhm.
One.
If you're a gentleman, you're sophisticated like myself and Jesse. These might be the things that you would want to look into.
one thing, Crown Royal.
Crown Royal is my shit.
Crown Royal is so smooth. It is. It just goes down.
Mm.
It's dangerous.
Best with Coke. Crown and Coke. Everybody knows Crown and Coke. It's
And-
best with Coke.
And what got us on Crown is we were going to the ABC store to either get was we getting Henny or some Ciroc or something?
Ciroc. Fuck Ciroc.
No, or Patron. What was we in there? We was in there to get something. We were not in there to get Crown Royal, and we walked in, and Crown Royal had a special going on. They were selling the whole box set with 2
Oh.
glasses, and we're like, oh shit. You get the bottle and the glasses for free, and it was a little bit cheaper than what we were there to get, so we're like, fuck it, we'll try it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bullshit. I bought about 30 of those, and I have about 50 Crown Royal glasses. 50 or 60. It's up there.
I mean, looking back, I was very happy that they had this promotion going on, because had it not happened,
Well, it was for Christmas.
yeah, it was for Christmas, and you know, it was a good thing because it really pulled me in. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good
got
marketing
my
strategy.
attention. Yeah,
It's
it's
Christmas.
Christmas. You might as well.
And we got really drunk.
Jesse, we've been drunk for about 5 years now.
I
So
know.
when are you talking about?
That's actually
We're drunk right now.
Yeah, we are. But that's also the Christmas present Jacob Miller got me was
Yeah.
one of those box sets.
And he got me a pocket pussy.
I got him pocket pussy because
This friendship's legit, bro.
this is a good friendship. And Jake's actually I got him one because he had bought me one because he put me onto it.
Yeah,
He's
I
like-
told him. I said you got to try it. I asked him if he wanted to borrow mine, but he was kind of turned off by the idea.
So he bought this one and he's like, dude, try this. And I've never looked back ever since. So
I haven't had sex in like a year, dude.
Have you guys never tried pocket pussies before?
They're ribbed. You have wait, you have 10?
I have 2 good hands.
Nah.
It doesn't even compare, honestly.
It's not even close,
Not,
dude.
not at all. I was like blown. I was like, holy shit. I can do this anytime? Like,
It's probably the reason it takes me like 2 hours to bust a nut now.
I thought something like this should be illegal. It was like, this could get all my money. This is almost like a monopoly. I have no control over this.
Hmm.
It is freakish. But we got a little off topic. We're talking about Crown Royal.
Well, if we can also tell him about the Super Sucker 2.0, we can get into that in a little while.
We should, while we're on it,
Well,
let's
we're
just,
on it. Let's
yeah.
let's just fuck. Yeah, let's fuck it. We're gonna fuck it hard. Let's talk about it.
I'm guessing Swagmaster probably hasn't.
Nah. Anyway, so go to Spencer's in the mall. It's a little weird, but I don't give a fuck. So I went in there about like 3 one time. People are looking at you, and every time you buy one, because I have a bunch of them. Every time you buy one, they're gonna ask you, "Hey, sir, are you gonna need lube?" And I would suggest this. EK is looking kind of.
They're all over there like, oh my god.
I would
What
suggest.
was your immediate response? No, I don't care about her.
Yep.
Fuck her.
So you don't need lube. Spit works just fine.
Or just
Or
yeah,
water.
hot water.
Warm
Hot
water.
water. Yeah, warm
You
water.
might want to stand in front of the sink. I've done this also. Stand in front of the sink. If it's right up around your genital area, it works perfectly. You can fill it up with hot water because after about a minute, it loses the it's not as hot. So you got to pour it out, fill it back up, and then just go back at it.
Yeah. It's really honestly it is amazing, especially if you've never
And
done it.
here's the thing, Jesse. We like a lot of the same shit. Our preferences sometimes are they fall in the same category, or we both have the same preferences. This man likes to bust a nut out or inside of it.
Yes, why
It's
not?
so it's too much, dude. It's like I start squirming around and I make really weird noises.
That's a good thing. It is.
I can't even enjoy it because it's like
Am I the only one tripping right now? I see an opinion happening over there, but
It's like when you bust a nut, she keeps sucking it. And, like, it hurts,
Yes.
like. And if there's any females listening to this, like, when you're like, oh, stop, like, it's like, and he keeps going. It's like, I'm guessing that's what it's like.
yes,
No, it's not. It's nice, dude, but it's too much. I suggest Swagmaster
no,
or
no,
anybody.
do it, do it.
When you go to Spencer's and you buy it, it's about $15 to $20.
Do we have any opinions of
And you don't have.
the peanut gallery? No, we don't. You should do it.
Well, once you have it, and it will wear out, but I'm telling you, I couldn't believe Jesse had. You've had a couple. He threw them away.
I did. It was worn out, dude. Because
No,
the first
there's
time
no
you,
such thing as worn out.
The first day you get it, I'm telling you, it's gonna be an all day event. You better block off your schedule, dude. Because I'm like, wow.
And it also makes a loud noise when you're using it. Yeah, I can't make that noise,
I
but
can't.
but it's louder than that. It's pretty loud. So you make sure you maybe turn on some music, light a candle, so your parents don't find anything suspicious. Oh man's losing his shit.
Oh god.
He's making me laugh.
Oh shit. Yeah, you should definitely.
I suggest cinnamon apple candle too. That's my favorite.
Yeah, you're gonna want some help. You know, you don't want to get caught doing that because there's no way to explain that one way. But
Put on some Jodeci.
yeah, or
Is that how you like? You like the candle? You like
I love candles.
Oh, yeah.
That's my soft feminine side coming out.
Well, I was asking EK because I didn't want to offend anybody, but I was wondering, are you guys homosexual? I mean, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but
Because I like candles. Do you have Febreze in your house, my man?
no. I'm a smoker though, so
So because I like nice
well, I don't know.
exotic scents in my
if you
room.
put some aromas on, put the candles in.
Are
You
you trying to seduce yourself? Is that
Yes.
No, yeah,
Like-
almost.
like
yeah.
when you had
like
when
you
you
won't put out with your pocket pussy?
when the super sucker is out, dude.
How is
you
it
get-
gay that I like candles? If that makes me gay,
No, I didn't.
then
wanna
I'm the
offend
queerest
you.
motherfucker in the world. Because
I-
I love candles.
I just didn't want to offend anybody.
No,
that's
you don't hurt my feelings. I don't
Oh,
have
no,
feelings anymore. My mom killed those when I was back in second grade.
all. Wow.
Feelings are gay.
It's interesting. You went right to your mom after talking about sex and masturbation.
All right, now
That's really
that's
weird.
something, dude. Because I
We
do
can get
like
onto something.
I do like mom son porn, so you might be onto some deep emotional trauma.
That
Well, you do know the most popular porn out there is like incest porn.
Incest porn is best.
I think Game of Thrones did that to us.
I've never watched Game of Thrones.
Wait, is
Wow, so you just naturally attracted. Yeah, so, but naturally you're attracted to.
Well, mom's
The
son
incest
is like, I mean,
what's in our intro that we like older
Huh?
ladies?
older ladies, yeah. Like
No, I mean,
like stepmom takes son, like
no, I mean people are just. I think it's great that people are starting to. Hey, let's acknowledge the MILF. Let's
Give him an applause.
yeah, hold on,
Give him
we-
that.
Yeah, let's acknowledge the MILF.
I love the MILF. I'm a big
and
fan of the MILF.
especially in this day and age where there's a ton of single moms out there that are doing yoga and taking care of
Oh my
themselves.
God.
Absolutely.
I love yoga. I'm a big fan. I'm a big supporter of yoga.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, I think I'd have better chance of meeting a woman at yoga than like any of these dating apps.
Oh, definitely.
Anyway, I just wanted to ask you a little simple question. This
Yeah.
is my first time. I'm the madman. I got my show. I've never met you guys before, and I never heard your show, and I think it's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. You're not missing much. We're total degenerates.
We're pretty stupid.
This is-
We've said this plenty of times on this show.
Oh,
We're
that's
really
fine.
dumb.
This is
It's
everything
fine, as
that's
long as you're
wrong with
honest
the
about it.
world. This
What?
this podcast is everything that is wrong with the world.
Okay. Well, I'll let you guys get to it. I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in.
All right, me and Jesse are about to get to it.
So I would definitely still going back. Go to Spencer's, no matter how awkward it is. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. Like just grab the Super Sucker 2.0. It even comes with a little vibrator. The vibrator half the time doesn't work, but if it does work, it massages your taint too.
No, no, the nuts.
Taint and balls. I mean, you could,
It doesn't go down that low, dude. Then you must have very small nuts, bro.
dude. I but you can get a little massage going, and it's pretty awesome. Mine still works. I don't know if yours still works.
No, I have 3 or 4 of these. It worked for like a day or two, and then it went out.
Yeah, they don't last very long. It's rather unfortunate. So I mean, besides the super sucker, before we get back to alcohol, is there anything other essentials for a crash course we should put our boy onto?
I mean, we could go off about a bunch of shit, but the pocket pussy, that was a good subject, so we had to go off on it.
That's important. I would say definitely do it because I was a non-believer, and I'm a believer now. I'm full pocket pussy. It's worth every penny. It's only like $20. Do it.
They have many different sex toys at Spencer's.
They do. They do.
And again, if you might want to get some Christmas shopping done early, you could buy a few.
Do you want to talk about sex toys? Is that? I'm Barry, by the way.
What's up, Barry?
What's
How
up,
you doing?
Barry?
Yeah. I bought a sex toy once.
I'm like.
What was her name?
I didn't name her, but it was like an advanced
Doll?
blow up doll.
Dude, have you seen the really nice ones they got? And they're like
the robotic ones?
They're like I think
Yeah,
they're
they got
about
robotic ones. They got real doll and so forth.
I texted before I got mine, the Super Sucker 2.0. I had texted Jesse and I'm like, dude, have you seen these joints? Like, it looks like 100-pound, like a little small woman, but they look kind of real.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to there's a website called realdoll.com, and when I used to make money, I really considered
What's it called?
realdoll.com.
You got a computer right in front of you, dumbass.
Yeah, you got a computer. Yeah,
It's about
he goes
dead.
to his phone. Yeah. Oh, I see. We got plugged.
You could have plugged it in.
Anyway,
God damn.
and so I mean, when I had money, I really thought about getting a real doll because I'm, a loser and so forth. And so I was like, I don't know, but what are you going to do with a doll, or do you just want a little?
What are you
pocket
gonna
pussy
do with it? What,
What am I gonna do?
I have a few ideas
beyond
what I'd do with
sex?
it.
Beyond sex,
Throw
what
it in
are
the
you gonna do?
closet.
And it's going to take up the whole closet.
Get a queen size bed,
Well,
put it in
I think
one-
that's the best argument for a pocket pussy is the space it takes up. After all, and it's like if you're buying a real doll, you might as well just get a real woman.
Yeah, might as well pay
Because
that
No,
extra dollars.
but
the
it's
the real woman would go wash herself after you have sex. with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all right. And then you're looking at the difference in money.
Oh,
You're looking
fair enough.
Not only
One-time
money.
payment. I think it's like $6,000 or something like that. One-time payment.
Yeah, one. And then
But you can get a good, I don't know, 2 or 3 years out of a girl for $6,000.
but you also
a
don't
real
have
woman.
to talk about any of your emotions, anything. You don't have to give her attention. Or
If
any,
you get the right girl and you're paying her the right money, as soon as you're done, she might leave, and that's a net positive right there. As long as you don't catch anything, it's a pretty good deal right there.
Also, it is a virgin sex doll. There's no STDs, no other dude's ball snots up in it.
You know you can rent real dolls and those robotic sex dolls in Las Vegas now.
Rent?
Wait, how much are they? Because
Oh, it's I don't know, like
than a prostitute, I'm sure.
it's cheaper than a
Yeah,
prostitute,
well,
but
just go to the bunny
they've been
ranch.
washed, right? I'm sure they've been washed.
well, I mean, afterwards they hose them down no matter what, if they're real or not. So I mean, it's
With soap too. Because
you would hope,
I would hope.
I've
got hand sanitizer. It's
but
alright.
I just don't understand. It's like renting a room for people to jerk off in.
Wait, you
know?
guys have never done that?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
I
there's a
don't
ton of businesses we wanted to start, but apparently people started them before us. So has somebody started this business, like rooms to jerk off in, with just hyphens in between it?
I've
think
done it
that would-
going down 95.
Roomstojerkoffin.com?
Eric is like, what in the fuck is happening right now? So you guys have never jerked off going on 95 or nothing?
Never in the car, man.
Nah,
Do you
dude,
want to
no.
die in a car wreck and your dick is out in your hand?
Tell me when
Somebody's gonna see it anyway if I'm dead.
when you're doing 90 down the
It's not
freeway.
about- It's not about that you're dead and people see your dick. It's that your dick is out when you died. And it's probably the reason you died.
Man,
I mean,
I don't have a very good reputation anyway, so I'm not losing much.
Yeah, we're not really. What are we squatting? What are we pissing on, really?
Yeah, you look like shit when you die, no matter what. So
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm dead, I'm dead. It don't really matter anymore, really. But
I'm tired of fucking with you guys. You're crazy.
I know we are. You're the first one to say that. But besides jerking off on the highway, getting the super sucker, we should get back to the alcohol. What alcohol do we need to give Swagmaster? We've talked about Jim Beam.
No, the last we were working our way up, we got to Crown. My preference after Crown, or maybe even before Crown, would be Jameson.
Yeah, Jameson or Proper 12 is the same thing as Jameson almost, really.
Yeah, we're not gonna go into this, but I'm pretty ashamed of this. I got kicked out of a Redskins game because I snuck Jameson in, and yeah, my microphone just fucked up. So me and Jesse are trying to figure out what happened. But I can just hold the motherfucker. I don't care.
It just slides back in. I think so. Yeah, Jameson's pretty good. I fuck with Jameson. I just like the Irish whiskey. It's pretty fucking delicious if you ask me. So I mean, you can try that. If you don't do the whole Jameson thing, I mean, there's still more to move on to. These is all in good time. You can try your Hypnotic. You can try your Hennessy.
Hennessy and Hypnotic.
Yeah, Hennessy and Hypnotic together. What's it called? Like
I think it's
Green Hawk or some
Green
shit?
Hawk. Yeah.
You can
It's
try
pretty
that.
good.
It's pretty good. You can try that, and then you can do Patron, tequila. Tequila is money. It'll get you super fucked up. But
Jesse's more of a fan of tequila than I am.
I love
I like
tequila.
tequila, but he always gets fucked up and he orders shots for us at hard times. And he's usually too drunk to remember to tell him no salt. So there is nothing worse than taking a shot and having it taste like straight salt. It's disgusting.
it is awful. Oh God,
Nobody wants to drink salt water. That's fucking gross.
No, it pains me. It disgusts me. I don't know what kind of freak eats salt with a fucking shot. I mean, I've done it before, and I wouldn't hate it.
I think we worked past most of them, so we can go to our personal favorites. What's your favorite, Jesse? I know you know my favorite.
I don't know. I think it's changed over time.
Well, we've already talked about Crown.
Jake was a Hennessy man at one time.
I am still a Hennessy man.
I mean, I think everybody's a Hennessy man. Everybody's got to
It's-
drink a little Henny, but I think Jake's main squeeze is he likes that Crown.
I do like Crown, but I was getting Crown because they were selling the glasses.
But now you like Crown because it's smooth.
It's money, but and I'll say this: if I had a bunch of money, it would be Henny every time. But I don't have a bunch of money. I'm fucking broke and I'm a loser. Crown Royal is a little bit cheaper. Yeah, same. I drink the cheap shit. Drink cheap beer, expensive liquor, or at least not cheap liquor. That's the way to go. Yep, he knows.
Drink cheap beer expensively.
Yep, that's right.
That's how you budget correctly.
Yeah, and if you're drinking Henny or Crown, it's good with Coke. It's much better with vanilla Coke.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking delicious. I fuck with it. I mean, I like all types of alcohol. I'm a big fan of alcohol. I support alcohol, and I think everybody should have should at least drink once or twice a week. I think it's good for.
It's actually proven. I saw this study that if you get blackout drunk twice a week, it'll increase your lifespan. You'll live for a lot longer. I saw that one time.
I don't doubt it.
It was on the internet. I read it.
Hmm.
All right. So another thing is, me and Jesse came into this episode and we were completely unprepared. We had nothing written.
Yeah, we did.
So-
We both been working a lot this week. It's been a busy week, and Jake's been crying on his bitch ass back and shit.
Yeah, my back was fucked up last week.
Oh, see, EK, my back hurts too a lot from carrying the show all the time. EK got jokes tonight. He's the comedian tonight. I mean, that's fucked up. He gonna do us like that?
All right, bro. You look through your ideas. Right now, I'm looking at sex toys.
Oh, we got new sex toys to sell to everybody.
Sex toys 2019.
So
Because I want the new releases.
oh, these are pretty good. I mean, what else can we tell the swagmaster about personal advice? I guess going forward.
Before we tell him that, what time did we start our show?
I'm about 10:40. How much? 20 minutes. So we got 20 minutes. We got enough time.
I bet.
So there's a couple of things we could talk about right now. We could explain the double standard and why we love it. We could. All of these can also roll forward to another episode. We can tell our boy Swagmaster about eating pussy, or the secret to getting girls.
Dude, it's so complicated.
That is, I think it's a long episode.
There's many different techniques.
Should we tell our boy the secrets to getting bitches?
I just act really stupid and make them laugh, and most of the time it works.
Yep. All right.
No, I won't say most of the time. Sometimes it works.
Bitches be stuck up. But listen to this. Best advice you'll ever hear. Quantity over quality. Go on Instagram, find the hottest girls you can see and shoot your shot.
Oh yeah, if you get turned down, I mean, them saying no is not a big deal.
And in person too, doesn't matter if you turn down. Who gives a shit? Ain't a big deal.
It's happened many times.
You
but
have
I've also,
yeah,
it's worked many times.
Yeah.
Shit.
And if you're not getting turned down, you're not shooting at hot enough babes.
And never let a female bitch you out, because when they got the power, they abuse it.
Females abuse everything.
Dude, look at this. Look at this dildo I found.
Jake's got dildos on the screen, and
It's kind of cool. It's got like almost like glitter in it.
So, people want a glitter dildo.
I don't even know if you'd call that. Holy shit! An oral sex simulator that just might be better than the real thing. It has 10 tongues on it.
I would be interested in something like that. God damn. That's some crazy looking shit over here. All right. So if you guys want some crazy sex toys, go to BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed.
And the article is sex toys that'll give you so many orgasms in 2019.
Hey, you guys check it out. These are pretty crazy looking.
And it's only the...
Yeah, BuzzFeed sucks, but neither here nor there.
It's $40 and it has 10 tongues. They are silky soft, and once a little lube is added, the fun can begin. That's what it said. I'm not lying. Penguin clit vibrator. I don't know if you have a lady over. That might be something you want to look into.
Should we talk about Eric's party possibly?
Yeah, we were supposed to talk about that earlier, and I forgot.
Yeah. So again, I'm gonna shout out the Instagrams. You can find me at JYY Bright. You can find him at Jake Miller First, and you can find us together at OG Degenerates. No homo. But in the time being, you should come with us, everybody, to Eric Badden. He's a tattooer in Fredericksburg. He's having a big party on the 27th of April over at Schmidt or something farm. I'll post it on Instagram later, and everybody can see it. But oh my god, nice.
Looks kind of real.
Yeah, he's got some pussy pulled up over here. But anyway,
It's even got a clit.
Oh god.
I'm not lying, dude.
He's like, why? For
You think
what?
I'm bullshitting you?
You can come look if you want. But anyway, everybody should come over there because we're raising money for a big call.
I'm sorry, bro. We'll get back into this, but it's called tulips.
10 different settings and 5 intensities?
Oh my god. All right. Yeah, so this party that Jesse's talking about, he was telling me about it last night. Apparently, cops shot this dude's dog, and he
Yeah.
beat the shit out of the cop. I would, too.
It's pretty fucked up.
I'd probably kill somebody they hurt my dog. But anyway, he hit him in the face a few times, and they arrested him. So it's kind of like what a charity to raise money to for the dude's defense.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up what they did. They so this whole party is they're having catering, they're having a brewery there. There's gonna be a lot of alcohol. It's $10 to get in, unlimited beer and all that, and then there'll be food, refreshments. People can camp out there, whatever. It's right up by Locust Grove, so it's not too far from Fredericksburg. What had happened was the policies went to his farm because he's got like a bunch of acres or whatever, and they tried to serve some type of search warrant on somebody that didn't live there. So he was like, "This wrong house," whatever. And the cops they couldn't come on the property for whatever reason, and the guy's dog was on one side of the fence, the opposite side of the fence of the police officers, and the word is that the dog was acting just kind of chill, and the cops, I guess to be vindictive, shot the fucking dog. So this 70-year-old man jumped the fence and fought 2 police officers, and they charged him with like a attempted murder of a police officer and some bullshit. But they got it right now. They dropped it down to like aggravated assault of a police officer or something. But this whole thing is to the money is going towards his defense because, I mean, I think we can all support him on this. I think that cop, both of them deserved a good ass beating and probably should just beat him into the dirt. Honestly, let's be kind of real right now.
Mm-hmm.
You shot the dude's dog for no fucking reason. It's kind of fucked up.
I love dogs, dude. So I was coming home the other night, and you know the house that's right across from the driveway.
Yeah.
Like across the street.
Mhm.
I was coming home, and these motherfuckers just let their dog they have I think 3 dogs, and they're just letting them chill outside, and they're chilling in the middle of the road. And I was about to go up to their house and tell them, but they got a pit. That motherfucker ran up on me. I was good. I ain't trying to get bit. That was a big motherfucker.
He was finna beat your ass.
I know. He was looking pretty angry. I didn't want none. Because I had my arm cocked back, dude. I was about to just punch him in the shit.
Just rock that dog shit.
If he wants some, he can come get it. But I don't want to hurt dogs, dude. I mean, he had beef with me. I don't know what the deal was.
He didn't fuck with you. He was running up on his shit.
Whatever.
We also need to shout out everybody that's listening right now.
Shout out.
The loyal fans. We got to shout out boy Kelton,
Swagmaster.
Swagmaster, Aaron, Avery.
And by the way, I know he's gonna listen to this. I got beef with the Swagmaster because I was like, I said Swagmaster, like Trey Swagmaster sounds better. He's like, all right, bro, I got you. I was like, oh shit, cool. He's changing it back. He changed it, and then like the next day, I was looking at like through my DMs because we were like messaging, we were sending messages and shit, and he changed his Instagram name back, and I was kind of offended. He's just gonna turn on me. Yeah, Jake, I got you, and then he let me down.
Yep, he just changed his name. Didn't say nothing.
That kid's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
I was looking at a video Kelton sent me, and it was the video that he put on Snapchat like 2-3 times over the past year, and where that kid, I showed you where the kid's coming down, he's fucking with Swagmaster, and he turns around and just smacks him right across his fucking face, dude. It's the funniest shit.
There is. Oh, shit. There's probably going to be a lot more segments from the Swagmaster on here because we're going to start asking him if he has any questions.
No, he's going to ask us questions.
Yeah, he's going to ask us questions. And this one, I was at Jake's house. We were drinking some beers. It was Sunday. We just woke up from our long night of partying on Saturday where we got super fucked up. That was a bourbon room, all that. And Jake was like, I don't know, it came about in some way where we were, well, let's ask Swagmaster what he thinks. And this topic, it brought light to the show.
Oh yeah, he was the inspiration for this. He came up with it pretty much because he asked me he asked me questions all the time. So I was thinking, I was like, why not have him ask us a question? We'll talk about it on the show because it's so much easier. I get so tired because like he asks like difficult questions to answer, so it's not like I can just send one message and get into it all.
It takes a whole podcast for you to explain the correct type of alcohol to drink,
or if you should get some butt cheeks before marriage.
Which, let's get into that.
Do
it.
I think we should maybe save this because we could draw that one out. We could drag that out for about 20-30 minutes, and we only have about 10 left. That is a good one. We might talk about it next week. We've been You think we might have a guest on next week? We've been talking to a couple people. We wanted to do at least 2-3 weeks where it's just us, where we can talk about the dumb shit we talk about. But I would like to have a guest on soon.
Here's one of the guests we're trying to get on. We were trying to get. I've reached out to a couple. I haven't reached out as much as I should. We're trying to get an amateur porn star on the show.
I'd like to have Melody Parker on, dude. She's not amateur. She is a professional.
On an unrelated note, we know of a production company that has students to start filming porn.
Wait, whoa. Can we run this back real quick?
Joke went over your head.
I'm fucking with you. We was talking last week about having our casting couch.
Oh, word.
We should, Hippie was down.
No, dude, I remember we were talking about this, and I'm still kind of afraid that my mom's going to be scrolling some sites on the internet and she's gonna know that it's my dick. I'm still worried about it.
Happens to the best of us. I mean, what do you do?
Or my little brother, dude. You know my little brother. He's like 10 years old. He watches porn.
What if the Degenerates actually, before I say this, and it sounds super gay, what if the Degenerates had a premium Snapchat where we had sex with other girls? Yeah, you see.
How much are we gonna charge for our premium Snapchat?
$5?
$5 in the Steel Reserve.
Yeah, you gotta send the Steel Reserve. And you gotta give the podcast a listen.
Oh, also, something we need to talk about. Jesse's dumbass was supposed to go over the order because he's got to review the order, but we're supposed to have stickers soon. They were going to be, 2x2 or 2x3, and I think we're going to end up going with 3x3 stickers. I know my Aunt Trish is getting some. I know we're going to hook the swagmaster up, Kelton. But if anybody wants some stickers, you got to hit us up.
They're 2x2 stickers, but they're on hold right now. I'm gonna bump them to 3x3, and we're thinking about doing. We got a lot of stickers coming.
Yeah, we got 1,000 for the first order.
Yeah, so what we're thinking of doing is,
no.
Yeah,
just stop.
Yeah, I was thinking talk about like maybe a giveaway for that, like a hashtag.
I mean, just have them hit us up.
We'll keep that on pause right now because it's degenerate shit, one might say. And that's what we're known for, the Degenerates.
That'd be us.
What you got to say?
I'm just saying, I've found some really unique sex toys online that we could get into. A classic rabbit vibe with awesome G-spot stimulation to hop into your next 3 orgasms. I'm telling you, dude, if you brought this into a bedroom with a lady...
We should do a sex toy review.
But we need a lady on the show for that. I don't want to review the rabbit.
I mean, see what your mom's doing. Well, we can find a female, I'm sure.
A beginner strap-on you and your partner can enjoy together. It even has a flared base for a little backdoor action.
Oh no!
Oh, dude, that's small. That's a micro penis. That is a beginner's strap-on. That's amateur shit. Dude, what is this? Oh no, that's for a clit.
You're talking about some. Oh god, shit.
Kinky handcuff and blindfold set for when you want to get your 50 Shades of Grey on in real time.
The shit they come up with is awesome.
I don't even know.
Egg.
Beating your meat every which. What is an egg?
Is it like a fifi?
I don't even know. My boyfriend loves the different textures, and we both love that we can easily spice up a sex session by using this toy. It's $30. I don't know what any of this is. I should have looked more into this. We're going to look more into sex toys, and that's going to be a part of our show.
Yeah, and we're also going to do, we've got a lot of reviews of porn stars, and we've got another, it's going to be a quick segment. What's it called, Jacob Miller? You want to?
Which one?
The 3-minute anal? Or...
Oh, no, I want to do 2 or 3 minute porn reviews. When we don't do a porn review, because they usually take about 20 minutes, I want to do, Let's Try Butt Stuff with Jake and Jesse.
Mm-hmm. Let's try butt stuff.
And we're going to do like 2 to 3 minute reviews where females are getting stuff dicks or toys put in their butt. Just short porn reviews.
Yeah, it'll be like a couple minutes. It won't be like the normal porn reviews. We'll just talk about the shit going in their butt.
Because I have one of my favorite videos, and that's when we were trying to do our figure out our porn review. Is our system was flawed, so one of my favorite videos is like 2 to 3 minutes of and we'll review it soon. But it's like it's a mature woman, she's a MILF, and she's getting pounded out in the ass. And I was trying to tell Jesse, I was like, dude, this is a great video, but if we put it through our porn review system, it's not gonna hold up. So we tried to adjust it. But again, we're not going to do a porn review like that. We're going to have to try to come up with like a system for like a 2 to 3 minute review where we review short videos of stuff going in assholes.
The porn review is excellent to a point. It doesn't. It's faulty at times. You can't. It doesn't go all across the board. It's got to be a good porn. You can't You do a 2-minute porn with.
But there's so many good videos that are just 2-3 minutes long, dude.
I know amateur porn where like the mom is just getting her back blown the fuck out by the stepson for like
I love
a
it.
minute and a half. I mean, you put that in our table, in our stringent and extrusive process that we break down the pornos into exquisite details. They don't fit very well. It's like you can't eat McDonald's at a steak and mashed taters place. It just doesn't work.
Shut up, dude. Shut the fuck up. I'm usually alright at keeping a straight face, but you're so stupid, dog.
that is where our porn review is faulty, and that's why we're looking at maybe the let's try butt stuff, or like maybe some type of amateur. An amateur grading is still hard because how do you grade a woman?
I think they should be 5-minute videos and under.
5-minute videos and under, exactly.
There's a lot of good amateur porn that just lasts a couple minutes.
I don't know that we can do the whole rating scale though, because I mean, what
we can just talk about it. Recommend a video. Porn is a huge part of my life, Jesse, and I'm not ready to do a show without talking about it. It's been kind of tough, the couple that we have done without talking about porn.
Yeah, porn is yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, porn, everybody knows. I mean, what do you go to work for? To make money. What do you spend that money on? For your crib. What do you spend the money on the crib for?
To beat off in private.
Or to get pussy.
All right, y'all get a straight face. You trying
Come
to
on
make me
now.
laugh.
You want to...
I'm always real.
Beating off porn and pussy make the world go round. I mean, that's all that you... I mean, you wake up, you think about pussy, you think about beating off when you get home. I mean, that's what you go to bed. That's what you wake up thinking about.
You wake up with a hard dick for a reason.
It's meant to go to work. That's when you have your sex doll, throw her on the bed, you go to work, and then you go to work. You feel a lot better. You feel a lot relieved.
I beat off almost every time before work. I get home. That's what I did when I got home today. I had to take a nap. I was so tired, and so I beat off, and I fell asleep for an hour before the show.
I texted him at like 8 something when I got home from work, and he was, I just woke up.
Dude, I was so tired. I'm so tired. I'm still tired, but I'm gonna be up for like another 3 hours because we go home at like. We're gonna get home
midnight.
soon, yeah, and then we listen to the show for an hour or two. We write down notes. We try to write about shit next week, so I'll be half drunk around 2 a.m. We got 2 minutes left.
So, besides the Super Sucker, which Swagmaster get
They also have the Super Sucker. I think it's just the original. Get the 2.0.
Get the 2.0.
Oh my god,
You can do
got a burp
that.
from drinking beer.
So besides that, what do we have for recommendations to wrap it up for Swagmaster for alcohol? What do we recommend you get? As a beginner, I'm saying start with your Burnett's, your Four
Whatever you can
Locos,
get.
Whatever you can get.
Go in your parents' liquor cabinet, get clear liquor,
Fireball.
or get food coloring if you have to. Just replace it with water. Put some
Just
food coloring in it. You'll be straight.
start with some cheap beer, Busch Light, Natty Light. I mean, it's levels to it. When you start
Work yourself
drinking,
up to
it'll-
Hennessy. Because you're not going to like it. You're not going to appreciate it when you first try it. It's going to taste like butt.
It's
But
strong.
you're going to get to where you can drink it straight. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. We're uncultured. I'm sorry.
I don't drink craft beer or any IPA.
Degenerates don't drink shit like that. We drink piss water.
I told
and
you, cheap beer, expensive liquor.
cocaine
That's
and
the way to go.
hookers. That's kind of the way we go. So Swagmaster, our advice to you is drink whatever you can get, and your taste will come around. You'll find your way. But as a young adult, you just gotta drink the shit. Whatever, anything you can get. That's kind of the way we were. Anything we get our hands on, we would drink. And here we are, full on alcoholics.
Raging
And
alcoholics.
Nope, and there's nothing wrong with it. Hell yeah, brother.
Yep.
And that's
I can
how
toast that.
that's how we feel. Yep. We'll all have it. Can we all have a community drink?
I already did.
Can we have another one?
Catch up. Catch up.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Now the community drink. One for the
homies,
homies.
All right, fuckers, we should wrap this up.
There you go, Trey Swagmaster. There you have it. Get whatever you can get your hands on. Besides that, find us at tough. Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
I'm
okay.
not. I don't watch The Simpsons that much, so
Not as much.
Never. I'm more of like I watch some South Park, Beavis and Butthead, shit like that.
Hell yeah. All right. Anyways, everybody, you can find us over at FXBG Public Radio. I want to thank the guys over at FXBG Public Radio and EK the Wizard for doing everything. You can find us at JYY Bright. That's me. You can find him at Jake Miller First. You can find us together.
OG Degenerates.
OG Degenerates. On Instagram. You can find us on Twitter. All that with OG Degenerates. And that's us for the night. That's another episode down. Thanks for tuning in for episode number 5. Thanks to the new subscribers. We got almost to 100 already, and we're at episode 5. I think we're doing all right month 1. And that is the Degenerate Show for the night.